Hello, and we are going to do this reading video at little kids' first big book of space. And I have a shirt the same as space. Look at this. It says, okay. So let's go back to the book and let's do this. Looking up from Earth, it has 10 pages. So let's read Looking Up from Earth. The sun. The sun is a star. Some people don't know it's a star, but in reality it is a star. It is the closest star to Earth, the planet you live on. As it says, the planet you live on, Earth, is. The sun is very hot. It's warm and light keeps plants and animals on your Earth life, including you and you, whoever is watching this video. Sun, planets and moons. Earth has one moon. Planets are Mercury, closest to the sun, Venus, the hottest planet, Earth, the planet we live on, Mars, the red planet, Jupiter, asteroid belt, it's some of the rocks, and then comes Jupiter. Actually, asteroids are not really planets, but asteroids. Jupiter, it has so many thunderstorms. Saturn, the ring planet, and those two planets, Uranus, the blue planet, and Neptune, the planet which is the coldest. Okay, the planets, moons, and different kinds of space rocks, which I explained, are all part of our solar system. The sun is at the center of the solar system. The sun is about 93 million miles away. Can you imagine that? If you could drive to the sun in a car, it would take more than 170 years to get there. The Earth travels around the sun in a big circle called an orbit. It takes a whole year for our Earth to travel all the way around the sun. A year on Earth, it takes time to orbit the sun. How many times have you been around the sun? Hint, how many years old? Maybe I have been around the sun 6 times. So I'm 6 years old. 8 big planets orbit around the sun, including Earth. The sun, this is the sun, and the sun is huge. More than 1 million Earths could fit inside it. You will always see the sun rise in the direction called the east. During the day, the place where you could see the sun changes. In the morning, the sun comes it turns bright into daytime. By lunchtime, the sun is high up in the sky. In the late afternoon, the sun is low in the sky. It soon disappears from the sight. Then it's nighttime again. Do not look directly at the sun. It is so bright, it could hurt your eyes. Sunset is always in the direction called the west. Most of Earth is covered by oceans. The blue areas are water. Earth and the moon. This is the Earth. How big is it compared to the moon? So big. The Earth is the 5th largest planet in the solar system. A planet is Earth. A planet is a big, round object in space that orbits a star. Earth is your home. The sun is your star. Earth is always moving as orbits the sun. It also spins around like a top. Earth is the 3rd planet in the solar planet in orbit around the sun. The Earth spins at 1000 miles an hour. When you spin around on your feet, you probably get dizzy. But you cannot feel Earth spin. During the day, it is light outside and you can see the sun. As the Earth spins, the place where you are on the planet turns away from the sun. That is when it gets dark outside. When it is winter, your part of the Earth is tilted away from the sun. When it is summer, the part where you live on Earth is tilted towards the sun. A strong, invisible force called gravity pulls everything down on Earth. Gravity and all the things around you from floating up into the sky. When you jump up from the ground, gravity pulls you back down. Can you jump 5 times in a row? So show that gravity works every time. If anybody is watching this video, then you could see that gravity works every time. Earth is a special planet. It is only the place where we know of where is life, plants and animals, including people. The jaguar is one of the many kinds of animals that live on planet Earth. It takes about 27 days for the moon to orbit the Earth. You can often spot Earth's moon when you look into the sky. The moon orbits Earth just like Earth orbits the sun. The moon is a rocky and cold planet. Moon is a moon. The moon actually looks bright. But this is actually a dark place. It looks bright only when the sun reflects or bounces off its surface. As I just told you, the moon looks bright, but this is actually a dark place when the sun's light reflects or bounces off its surface. I already read that to you, but if you missed that part. Size. It's bigger than the moon. Place in space. In orbit around the Earth. How far away? It takes about 3 days for a spaceship to get there. Only 3 days. The moon looks bright, but this is actually a dark place. Sorry, I read that again. And these are the shapes of moon you could see. These are called phases of the moon. As the moon orbits the Earth, crescent. This is the crescent. This is the first quarter moon. And the moon is the closest neighbor of the Earth in space. Sometimes the moon has a shape of a banana. I love bananas. As you can see me. As the other times, it looks like a half of a circle. There are times when the moon looks almost like a full circle. The same side of the moon is always faces the Earth. About once a month, it looks like a bright round ball. Full moon. Which is your favorite face of the moon? Mine is the full moon. The only place in space which people have landed is the moon. Before you were born, astronauts, people who travel in space, visit the moon. Astronauts landed on the moon. I couldn't see what is there. 6 times. And these are meteors and meteorites. Many chunks of rock float on Earth around in space. Sometimes in one of the zones in Earth's atmosphere, the planet's surface that is called a meteor. Usually, a meteor burns up before it can reach the ground, but sometimes a meteor reaches Earth's surface and hits the ground. It is called a meteor. Meteorite. Do you think it would be fun to watch the night sky for meteors? Most meteors are small enough to fit in your hand. Meteors and the moon and a hot glowing piece of space rock towards Earth is called a shooting star. Okay,